to the Brittany Sherell Podcast. I'm so excited to have you here today. It's another episode, another opportunity for us to learn and grow together on this journey. Those of you who don't know, I am Brittany Sherell, your host, and I am all about restoring the busy woman and helping her get back to her dreams. I am adamant about helping women shift from positioning themselves to be of service to everyone else except themselves. So if you're a busy woman who needs to figure out ways to prioritize herself and put her personal goals and dreams back at the forefront, then go ahead and hit subscribe, because I want you here for every episode of this. I want us to learn and grow together. I'm not sure how you got here, whether someone shared this podcast with you, you stumbled upon it, or however it was. I'm just glad you're here, and I hope you'll stay. So today's topic is your price just went up. Okay. On this journey to getting back to our dreams and really prioritizing ourselves and our personal goals, one of the things that we have to acknowledge is the beauty within the fact that we are no longer the same people we were when we started. We're no longer the same people we were yesterday. We're no longer the same people we were a week ago. Are there parts of us that are still the same? Yes, of course. There are some parts of us that we're going to carry with us forever. However, our mindset is somewhere different. We're elevating, sis. Our price is going up. And when your price goes up, you got to move a little different. So think about it. When people start to make a little money, if they're from the hood, chances are they're moving out of the hood. Is it because they don't love their hood? Nah, that's not it at all. They love their hood, but sometimes the people around you just can't love you through your elevation. And so when your price goes up, you got to move differently. When your price goes up, people are going to start looking at you differently, treating you differently. Some in good ways and some in not so good ways. I mean, think about it. Who likes to know that they're being left behind? And that's what happens. Your price goes up and not everybody can afford the new you. And you have to be okay with that. Like, you need to go ahead and start thinking about how you're going to deal with that now, because one of the worst things we can do is be in that situation and then we're like, oh Lord, I ain't see this coming. Now, but that's my bestie, but that's my favorite cousin, but that's my loving auntie. Like, it's gonna require some cutoff. There's no way around it. But just recognize that a lot of times when people are disconnected from you, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing. It's good that your price is going up. It's good that you're recognizing your self-worth. It's good that you're going to new heights in life, and you don't need to stop your progress for that. Just know that everybody cannot afford you. So, as you know, on this podcast, I keep it short and simple, straight to the point, because us busy women just don't have time for all the extra stuff. So, listen, your task for this week is to move differently. Now, when I say move differently, I'm not talking about go and cut off all pooking them, everybody. Like, no. What I mean is pick one area of your life, one something that you're going to do differently, use differently, apply differently. That could be something as simple as a new shampoo. Like, I'm going to switch from this Suave to a 100% all natural shampoo because I want to feed my hair the best of the best. I want you to commit to something, at least one thing. No more than really two, because when you start loading your plate up, it makes it hard to be consistent. So I really want you to focus on one or two things this week that you're going to commit to doing differently, with the understanding that your price is going up. Like, you are practicing for the big moves that you're going to have to make. Those big things, those big changes in the way you're going to have to move by finding one or two small things in your life that you can change for the better. And really get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's what it's all about, because growth requires discomfort. So you've got to get to a space where you learn how to thrive in the uncomfortable. So, like I said, your task, find one or two things that you can commit to doing, applying, or using differently this week. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what you chose to do differently. You can follow me on Instagram at Brittany Sherell. You can hit me up on Facebook, same thing, Brittany Sherell. And I really want to hear from you. So, girl, until next time, get back to your dreams.